Culture confirming that Junkanoo is back on Grand Bahama. And Consumer Affairs address price inflation in grocery stores. Plus, residents of 8 Mile Rock celebrating Christmas in the West over the weekend. The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Azric Want. Thank you so much for tuning in. Topping news tonight, Junkanoo is back on Grand Bahama for the new year after being inactive for 3 years. This is according to the Honorable Mario Bolag, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, who tells our ZNS News team that much is to be expected and celebrated for the country's main entertainment event. Simone Davis has this report.
Blow those whistles and dust off those drums and cowbells because Junkanoo is here.
The road is back on Grand Bahama, that is, after a 3-year hiatus. The countdown is on to January 2nd, 2023, where Junkanoo makes its comeback. Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Mario Bolag, telling us what we can expect from the return of the country's biggest cultural event.
We know that teams like Platinum Night Doors will go downtown in Grand Bahama on January 2nd on the evening, and Grand Bahamians will once again be able to see and feel the rhythm and the colorfulness of Junkanoo.
And after numerous appeals from Junkanoo organizations requesting public financial assistance to prepare for the annual event, Bolag also encouraging corporate Bahamas to continue assisting the groups as an investment into the country's culture.
These Junkanooers put in a lot of time and effort and use their own funding just to prepare themselves to get downtown to put on a show for Bahamian people. So we must understand that while the government may do its part, it's not enough. And I'm asking corporate sponsors and those alike who will want to give $1 or $2 to these Junkanoo groups, please assist, because we put on a show for you.
The youth minister alludes that the plans for Junkanoo are a bit more strategic this time around, as the government intends to showcase the cultural event as part of the country's tourism product.
Not just the performance of Junkanoo, but let them understand how we create, build costumes, and how it's all done, and also provide them an opportunity to learn and see how it's done, how we make the cowbells, how we make the drums, and how we get the different sounds of the drums, you know, the kalakas and all that, and how we make these things.
And as Junkanoo draws near, Bolag ends with this advice.
It's time for Junkanoo. Let's get ready for it.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Simone Davis.
In other news, as the holidays approaches, many residents have expressed concerns regarding inflation on the price of food in grocery stores. Tonight, we hear from Chief Price Inspector at the Consumer Affairs Unit, Reno Smith, who shares his thoughts on food inflation, but also gives some helpful tidbits to residents burdened by high grocery prices. Our Raven Davis has more.
Well, unfortunately, we are all feeling the significant price increase of food, I wouldn't just say on this island, but indeed this country.
With food inflation at an all-time high, holiday grocery shopping is shaping up to be a bit different for consumers. Responding to this hard reality, Chief Price Inspector at the Consumer Affairs Unit, Reno Smith, who encourages residents to shop around.
There are still some good deals on the island. For instance, we know the outrageous price of lettuce. For instance, in the food stores now, there's some $19 and change. But last week I decided to shop around because I haven't had lettuce since that significant increase. And to my amazement, there was a particular store that had some great lettuce on sale for $14.
Eggs, a staple commodity, but just another sore point for shoppers. International reports attributes the price hike to bird flu cases. Now, while acknowledging that stark increase, Smith had this to say.
I am happy to learn that Bahamians are now purchasing egg-producing chickens. And so that could be, and I'm talking about here on Grand Bahama, that could be an avenue that maybe more Bahamians should look at. Buy yourself some egg-producing chickens.
Recently, government introduced a new price control regime meant to ease the burden of inflation. The chief inspector assuring that inspectors are out on a regular basis and making their rounds.
We are not seeing any major violations, and if there are any minute ones, we will advise them on the spot while our inspectors are in the stores to correct them. And the food stores here in Grand Bahama are complying with us.
And to food retailers and wholesalers, Smith strongly discourages needless price gouging.
Pick your prices, the best, that you will get the bulk of the consumers coming in. But if you try to outprice and use the excuse of shipping as a cause for your prices being as high as they are, you're going to lose some loyal customers.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Raven Davis.
After a rewarding and intense 14 weeks of training, 49 individuals graduated from the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture's Youth Leader Certification Program over the weekend. Minister the Honorable Mario Bolag was in attendance. Jolanda Thompson-Everest reports.
As the world continues to evolve, a high demand is being placed more on youth leaders to assist in the development of children. Well, these 49 individuals are one step ahead of influencing the lives of the youths they are about to encounter. The graduating night was filled with emotions as they were all excited to receive their certificates of passing. The Grand Lucayan room was packed with supporters and stakeholders cheering on the graduates for their perseverance during the training. Surpassing successful completion in group projects, assignments, and networking, hard work has definitely paid off. Keynote speaker Sandina Neely spoke on how to relay the right message to young people.
Instead of focusing on the losses of the pandemic and the years past, let us focus on some new L's. They are language, latitude, leverage, leaning in, and learning outward.
The keynote speaker expressing to the graduates that the new generation of leaders must do all they can to ensure their delivery is meaningful and impactful.
The new generation of youth leader has to be focused on ensuring that there are little to no barriers when communicating with and reaching our young people. We must do all in our power to ensure that our currency is transferable from the heart of what we are saying, what we intend, and what they receive. 2023 will be a year like no other, so it will be time to search ourselves. Dr. Brene Brown has a new work out now, and it's called Atlas of the Heart, where she studies the range of human emotions. She dives into 87 of them, and there are hundreds more. The new generation of youth leader has to be so equipped and so well versed in terms of the skill of language so that we can meet, exceed, and address the needs of today's youth.
The Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Mario K. Bolag, bringing brief remarks and says it is a duty of the graduates to begin assisting the nation's youth in gaining their wings to fly.
You have endured 14 intense weeks, I was advised, of training. Sacrificed time and energy and countless study hours, as well as hard working and dedication, have brought you to this point. You have a reason to celebrate. With this certification, I challenge you to go forth into the community and to do great things with the youth of Grand Bahama. Once again, congratulations to you newly certified youth leaders. Thank you.
Minister Bolag says his ministry is committed to empowering youth workers with the tools to effectively impact the youths of Grand Bahama. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Jolanda Thompson-Everest.
Well, Member of Parliament for West End and Bimini, the Honorable Obi Wilchcombe, led the charge to bring Christmas to the West in a special Christmas tree lighting ceremony in 8 Mile Rock on Saturday. The minister brought remarks emphasizing how fortunate the Bahamas has been this year.
Bahamas, we have to pause and give God thanks. We have to pause and give God thanks because of where we are this year. The fact that we've made it this far. The fact that just several weeks ago we were concerned about Tropical Storm Nicole, but God spared our country and God spared our lives.
As families filled the seats, a marching band and choir helped to spread the holiday cheer and get everyone in the Christmas spirit. The social services minister also touting the message of giving and sharing this holiday season.
I want all of us on this Christmas to celebrate each other, but to remember the importance of our lives. I want us to stop and think about the thousands of young people who have been neglected, who've been abused, who are in search of love. As the minister responsible for social services, I deal with that on a regular basis. And it is so difficult when you see the little boys and the little girls who need our love, who've been abandoned by parents, who've been neglected by others, and who have been sitting in a whirlwind of difficulties.
Minister Wilshcombe ending his speech by making a pledge to residents that his ministry and the government of the Bahamas will work harder to meet the needs of Bahamians nationwide. Switching gears now, police on Grand Bahama are investigating circumstances surrounding the island's latest traffic fatality. The accident claimed the life of a 7-year-old male of Seagrape 8 Mile Rock. This accident reportedly taking place around 12:15 a.m. on Saturday, December 10th. Preliminary reports revealed that a 31-year-old man was driving west along Queens Highway in a silver 2013 Cadillac XTS when he reportedly struck the victim, who was attempting to cross the street. The victim sustained serious injuries and succumbed to those injuries at the scene. Police are investigating and appealing to members of the public to drive with caution. And when we come back, a local construction company donates gifts to hundreds of children in East End. The details of that story, sports, and more when the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, continues.
This holiday season, whether you've been naughty or nice, Pizza Hut has a gift for you. Order our Joy Bundle. A large one-topping pizza, 10 Hershey chocolate dunkers, and a 2-liter Coca-Cola for just $22.50 plus VAT. And enter to win a gift card from Kelly's Freeport, a Nintendo Switch Lite, a TV, a plane ticket, a Chromebook, and free pizza for a year when you purchase the Joy Bundle. Head to Pizza Hut downtown, 352-9191.
Beauty professionals, get ready for the most exciting hair show mixer in the Bahamas. Grand Bahama's 3rd Fantasy Hair Showcase is going down on Sunday, December 18th at the Grand Lacayan Ballroom in Freeport, Grand Bahama. This year's showcase will be electrifying. Watch the stage come alive as nail and makeup artists, barbers, and hairstylists compete for the champion trophy and cash prize. Live performances by Bahamian music artists. You don't want to miss this event. Tickets available now at Beautylicious and Forever Hair. For more information, email beautylicious@gmail.com or contact 646-4295. That's 646-4295. This event is proudly sponsored by Beautylicious and Forever Hair.
Come and see the cabinets and countertops in stock now at Specialty Kitchen and Bath, number 16 Oak Street, phone 688-9661.
Santa is at Bellevue Gifts checking his list and filling his sleigh with all the name brand toys, trikes and bikes, Christmas decorations, children and adult reading books, and more. So catch him before he pulls out and disappears from Bellevue. Merry Christmas from Bellevue Gifts.
Shop the free bracelet event going on now at Pandora, Port Lacaya.
Downtown comes alive Friday, December 16th. Enjoy a fun-filled evening for the entire family. Free movie night, 8 p.m. in the Grand Union parking lot. Apostle Leon Wallace and the team invites you to the end-of-year revival services at Voice of Deliverance, located on Jobson Avenue, December 13th to 16th at 7 o'clock nightly, ending the year strong.
This Christmas season, stream with faster speeds. The unforgettable things we all have to see. Share every memory. Link up for Christmas. Link up with
festive season fun and fast with BTC's fiber internet. Sign up and BTC will give you 1 month free or go postpaid and get unlimited Facebook and WhatsApp.
Link up for Christmas, link up with BTC. It's the coconut got this, cocoa skin driven madness, juiciness, ice the vibe. This sweet like sugar in a dripping like ice honey. Addict, all the men love me. Sweet like sugar in a
New Colette Platinum flavor. Flavored beers with a kick of rum. Make it platinum.
It's the day of. New Year's Day, your costume's on, your makeup is on, your hair's fixed, you touch the road.
In the bleachers, you watch Junkanoo. On the road, you are Junkanoo.
It's time to show them what we came for, and to be honest with you, we're coming for everything that was not given to us.
One-stop gift shop downtown in the Culmerville Plaza. Handbags, accessories, and fragrances for men, women, and kids. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Special orders and layaway available. Call 352-9554 for more info. They got everything you need and more.
Your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Families in High Rock were on the receiving end of some holiday cheer courtesy of Dovetail Construction. For the 3rd year in a row, some 250 kids would receive some early Christmas gifts over the weekend, and it was certainly a day of fun for the children. Happy to see the children having fun amongst one another, High Rock native Willis Ingram says it means everything in the world to give back to his community.
This year, we decided to bring the kids here, have the bouncing castle, have Santa Claus, Elmo, and all those characters here. We have some very expensive gifts, which is really well thought out to get special gifts for them, what you can probably find here in the local in Freeport. When I brought it to the staff, we all come together. It was a no-brainer to do something for High Rock community, because this is where I'm from. My neighbor's Stringsbury here, so I'm excited and delighted every year. So this is really my heart. Kids is my heart.
The company's president, Leyland Lang Jr., says none of this would be possible without the help of some of its public and private supporters. The Grand Bahama Port Authority is doing their part this holiday season with a turkey drive. Over 300 turkeys distributed throughout various organizations on the island. Vice Chairman of GBPA, Sarah St. George, says that Grand Bahama's economy is recovering. However, they are aware that it is still a tough time for many.
The price of everything has gone up. Fuel, transport, goods, and most worryingly, the price of food.
Yes.
Right? Making it hard for struggling families to provide a decent meal for their children. All of you here today are our vital safety net. You are all the gatekeepers of goodwill, the true standard bearers of Christmas. I'd go so far as to say the heroes and heroines of our social fabric.
Many of those representing the organizations expressing gratitude to the Port Authority for their unwavering contribution to the community this Christmas.
As we take time out for the Christmas season, the Grand Bahama Port Authority has always been there for Reach Out Youth Organization, and also is there for the less fortunate.
the Port Authority has been there for us. And so I just want to say thank you to the entire team.
The Port Authority has always been very helpful with whatever we do. They have supported us, and we want to say thank you for that.
We thank God for this opportunity that we can continue to go deep in the trenches of our community of 8 Mile Rock and help to feed those less fortunate families.
Your check on sports is next with Jay Philippe.
Good evening, I'm Jay Philippe, and welcome to sports. Track and field season officially kicked off at the Grand Bahamas Sports Complex on the weekend. Let's take a look. Fast Track Winter Classic track meet got off to a fast start on Saturday at the Grand Bahamas Sports Complex. Over 100 athletes from 7 different track clubs competed at this year's all-distance meet. All-around athlete Joshua had a pretty good showing after a long off-season.
For my season coming up, I choose to improve on my finishing. My finish was not strong as I wanted it to. I hadn't played track in like 8 months, so it was my first time back for a while.
Jordan Williams has hopes on the year ahead.
It was a good race, just had to exert, get up the blocks and just keep my pace and just finish strong. My first race back from an injury, it's very exciting, and I feel like I can do good this season, and I feel like I can make the team.
Picking up from last year's performance is Carifta team member Taywan Spence from Golden Eagles Track Club.
I slip out the blocks a little bit. I stumbled. But as I transitioned to reach to the 200, I had to stand up and run, stand tall. Then I realized I had work to do when I reached about the 150, and I make my move.
With the season just months away, meet coordinator Ravana Ferguson was pretty pleased with the overall results from the meet.
We wanted to make sure we have this event just to make sure our Grand Bahama kids stay active, get ready. As we know, we are hosting the Carifta in Nassau in 2023. We want to make sure our kids have a fair advantage and enough competition so that they'll be well ahead of the game. We know 2023, the start of the season come January, we want them to be able to feel fast. We want them to know how the tracks feel. So it's important that we make sure we host this event this year.
Sticking with track, Grand Bahamian John Ingram was voted as second vice president of the B3As.
Our first priority is to really get the kids going by having an all-distance meet. The B3As all-distance meet in Nassau. So that's gonna be a huge step on getting the kids to see where they at right now at this stage in their training. To see the progress that the coaches made, and we determine that through the year and so forth. So when it's time for Carifta games, now that we have a second vice president and a VP of operation, Perez Cooper, me and him, we're going to collaborate and try to get things done for Grand Bahama in many ways.
And that's all I have for you in sports. I'm Jay Philippe. Be blessed.
Did you hear that?
Kimberly Mullings, you are our...
It sounds like Christmas is right around the corner. And island bedding is prepared. Living room set, coffee tables, and pillows. Lamps, accents, dining room tables, and island bedding. Pasta salt. And we're just getting started. You asked, and we have listened. We're back on Saturdays from 10 to 3. See you there.
Welcome to the beautiful Raven Mall, the Freeport Mall that has it all. Centrally located within the heart of Grand Bahama, offering you and your family a unique and memorable experience. Shop over 80 stores and restaurants, all under one roof. Stay heart healthy and in shape at 2 of the largest fitness centers in Freeport. Dine at one of our scrumptious restaurants. Enjoy Bahamian delicacies, Mexican tacos, vegan options, healthy snacks, sandwiches, subs, smoothies, lattes, wine and spirits, and more. Shop at one of our stylish stores. Clothing boutiques for the entire family. From newborn to jewelry, footwear, electronics, pets, gift ideas, home decor, flowers, health, and beauty. Unwind at one of our trendy hair and nail salons, or just stop in and enjoy our beautiful and comfortable atmosphere. So come on in and enjoy fantastic savings with the stores at the Raven Mall. Dine, shop, and unwind. Located West Atlantic Drive, Freeport, Grand Bahama.
With the holiday season fast approaching, Connaught Bahamas says it's time for those window and cabinet upgrades. In stock now are white shaker cabinets, Swiss chocolate, Ovaltine brown, and Hello Milo cabinets. And if you're looking for windows, Connaught Bahamas has PVC sliding windows, casement and hurricane sliding impact windows. Connaught Bahamas on Queens Highway. Enhance your home in ways that beautify and last. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Shop Mo Divas 242 for all your holiday apparel and beauty supplies. Conveniently located in Britannia Mini Mall and East Sunrise Shopping Plaza. Mo Divas.
Shop, save, and win. This Friday, December 16th, find amazing deals at participating stores at Freeport Flash Friday Sale. Brought to you by the Downtown Business Association.
Keeping the temperature right with Bethel's Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, specializing in servicing of units, unit repairs, duct cleaning, prevention maintenance, project consultation, contractual services, and marine services.
The biggest international high school basketball tournament is coming to the Kendall G. Isaacs Gym. You've seen them go viral on social media. Now come and see them in person. December 16th and 17th, catch the biggest names in high school basketball. Get your tickets today from any Suncash location. Download the app or purchase them online at hoops.mysuncash.com or using the QR code on your screen. Hoop Fest in Paradise, where stars are born.
A Call to Holiness Ministries Agape House invites you to a night of laughter under the theme Thou Shalt Laugh. Produced by Gia Pierre, writer and producer of Crazy Love and Forever Us. At the Agape House Glory Dome, number 23 and 24 Pioneers Loop. Sunday, December 18th at 6 p.m. Tickets are just $25. Come and join us as we celebrate 20 years of Shekinah glory. This is an event that is guaranteed to make you laugh. That's Thou Shalt Laugh, Sunday, December 18th at 6 p.m. All tickets purchased for our previous date will be honored at this time.
Happy holidays from Baja Gala Jewelry. Your Bahamian jewelry store is personalizing just for you this holiday season. Jewelry should tell a story, your story. So choose from a vast variety of charms, beads, Bahamian coins, and more, and create a priceless gift for that priceless someone. Shop beautifully handcrafted designs by Bahamian designer Tanisha Carey and give the gift of a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry, designed with hand and heart. 'Tis the season, so let's go shopping at Rachel's Britannia Mall. Shop a vast array of products at BrandSmart Bahamas, household items, television, office equipment, electronics, gadgets, and more. Stop in at Snackables, your wholesale and retail variety store. Shop household, cleaning supplies, snacks, groceries, school supplies, beverages, and lots more. They have it all at Snackables. Get a new look at Hair to Nail You Studio Hair and Nail Salon. For all your diva needs, shop clothing and accessories at Mo Divas. PNP Security Firm, dressed to impress at Heaven Sent. Skyline Express Shipping Company, Cut Off Youth Barbershop. Give the perfect gift a distinctive gift. Shop wine and spirits at More to Go Liquor Store. Marie Clarice Shoes and Accessories. Shop groceries and households at Variety World. It's all here at the Britannia Mall, Freeport.
Your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Kimberly Mullings, you are our Facebook friend of the day. A very special happy birthday to you from your old team here in the North. Also coming in from your Delta Sigma Theta Sorors. We also want to send a shout out to our set designer, Donovan Bowe. You did a wonderful job. And that's going to do it for us tonight in the North. On behalf of the entire ZNS News team, I'm Azra Quant, but be sure to stay tuned as the Bahamas Tonight continues.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, the National Report, maximizing the nation's assets. Murder charges against the police. A corporate sponsor's grand gesture.
and disappointment at Caribbean Cup. The Bahamas tonight, the National Report starts now.
ZNS News and BTC are linking up to bring you Junkanoo live from Bay. Link up for a BTC Christmas today.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Akush Lapinder, and this is the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Thanks for tuning in. A dramatic turn of events for former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. A late afternoon release from the Office of the Attorney General confirming that SBF has been arrested following formal notification from the United States that it has filed criminal charges and is likely to request Fried's extradition. Consequently, the AG deemed it appropriate to hold SBF into custody in line with the country's Extradition Act. Now, once a formal request is made for extradition, the Bahamas intends to process it promptly, the statement further reads. Responding to SBF's arrest was Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Philip Davis, who notes that the Bahamas and the United States have a shared interest in holding accountable all individuals associated with FTX who may have betrayed the public's trust and broken the law. He adds that while the United States is pursuing criminal charges against SBF individually, the Bahamas will continue its own regulatory and criminal investigations into FTX's collapse with the continued cooperation of its law enforcement and regulatory partners in the U.S. and elsewhere. Again, Sam Bankman-Fried, former CEO of FTX, has been arrested here in the Bahamas. In other news tonight, and this from Parliament, House members today debating the National Investment Funds Bill, proposed legislation that will lay the foundation for public sector investing and reinvesting, and is being touted as progressive in its innovation. Fern Carey has the story. The National Investment Funds Bill seeks to enhance and leverage the country's assets by creating a framework that will support the blue, green and orange economies while providing for the effective management of those resources across generations. In leading off debate on the bill, Acting Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, the Honourable Chester Cooper, indicated that there are many different avenues for the Bahamas to gain revenue, and this bill will bring those sources under one umbrella.
This bill ensures that investments in private shareholdings of the government are managed professionally for the long-term benefit of citizens of the Bahamas. It ensures that the revenues from natural resources and investments in the Bahamas contribute to the economic certainty of the country and its people. This bill provides for the fair transferring of natural resource wealth across generations to ensure that those who come after us will also benefit. It facilitates the using of natural resource wealth to finance national development priorities, including any initiative aimed at developing relatively untapped economies and infrastructure of the country.
The proposed legislation also allows for multiple national investment funds and sub-funds to be established, while transparency and accountability is built into the legislation.
So the government's ownership stake in companies like BTC, Alive, and other companies may be established in a fund, and the money derived from it can be professionally managed under the funds created in this bill for specific purposes. We'll soon be launching a blue carbon credit program, as our Prime Minister has spoken to multiple times, and therefore this bill allows a fund to be established to use the money for the benefit of Bahamians now and into the future. We can and we may set up an infrastructure fund, an education fund, utilities development fund, disaster recovery fund, etc., to drive national development, and this legislation lays the framework for us to
hear that. If you listen closely, you can hear the heartbeat of a nation. That unique sound of a great country, pounding with colorful history, a rich culture, and unwavering ambition. When you look around, you recognize its pulse. The people who love to celebrate, who identify with triumph, a people who know how to be our brother's keeper. Commonwealth Bank, built by Bahamians, here for Bahamians, Bahamians helping Bahamians.
This Christmas season, unforgettable things we all have to be. Share every memory. Link up for Christmas. Link up with BTC. We are family.
BTC will make this festive season fun and fast with BTC's fiber internet. Sign up and BTC will give you 1 month free or go postpaid and get unlimited Facebook and WhatsApp.
Link up for Christmas. Link up with BTC.
Christmas coming here is all around. Christmas back in town. Christmas coming here is all around.
Christmas is coming, and your fingers know it.
Christmas back in town. Christmas back in town. Christmas back in town. Oh yeah, I can feel Christmas back in town.
For a finger-licking good Christmas. KFC.
Back in town. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Are you or a loved one under medical care? Do you need affordable medical supplies? Ports International is the largest home healthcare supplier. Medical supplies at the very best price. And you can even shop online. From hospital beds to wound care, wheelchairs to walkers, Ports is a one-stop shop for your medical supplies, and we accept insurance. We have online shopping and 2 locations to serve you. At the Airport Industrial Park and Shirley Street. We also ship to the Family Islands. Shop online and visit us on Facebook. Call Ports at 377-1771.
Wouldn't it be satisfying to own your own piece of paradise? The most important investment you can make in your life is real estate, and Fidelity has the solution for you. You could become the owner of a home or a lot on any of our beautiful islands. Come and talk to a loan officer and inquire about how you can fund your goals with a loan today. Because we know it means a lot to own a lot. Visit us online at fidelitygroup.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit any of our branches. Or phone 356-7764 in Nassau or 352-6676 for Freeport. Fidelity, we're good for
you. From the courts, a police corporal, one of 2 today charged with the serious crime of murder in a magistrate's court. Investigations point to 47-year-old Darren Davis and 27-year-old Stefan Davis being behind the December 2nd death of Jason Whitfield. Whitfield, a senior clerk of the passport office, was found unresponsive in a government-issued vehicle on Crocus Avenue, Garden Hills on the said date. The 2 accused, who appeared before Magistrate Shaka Seville, were not required to enter a plea to the charge. The men were remanded to the Central Police Station overnight. Their attorneys have indicated plans to apply for an emergency bail in the Supreme Court. The Davises are due back in court on March 23rd of 2023. Well, 2 armed robbery suspects are on the loose. The first, Ashley Moss, the 34-year-old, a resident of number 93 on Bristol Street, Fox Hill. A wanted poster puts him as dark-skinned. However, his height and build are unknown. Even less to go on in the case of the other suspect, for whom only an artist rendering has been released. We can only tell you that the suspect is also dark-skinned, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and slim build. Information on either of the suspects should be phoned into the Criminal Investigations Department at 502-9991, 502-992, 502-9968, or 502-9971. The same in the case of a teenage boy who is tonight missing. And according to a missing persons flyer, that's been the case since Saturday, December 10th. Authorities say Ronaldo Brazaban was last seen around 11:45 p.m. at his number 21 Boyd Road home. Now, the teen said to be dark-skinned, 5 foot 3 inches tall, and slim build. In other news, on a lighter note, that is, new opportunities in the pipeline for the University of the Bahamas students. This is corporate citizen Commonwealth Brewery pledges a sum of $250,000 to UB for the advancement of its students. The endowment comes as the two entities signed a memorandum of understanding at the Harry Seymour Library early Monday, and nearly 7 years after the brewery would have made a similar grand gesture. Through this gift, eligible students will be endowed with a scholarship that will see to a number of internship opportunities. University of the Bahamas President Eric Rowland says the institution welcomes the company's gift.
Through the visionary leadership of Commonwealth Brewery Limited, you have maneuvered outside the box to see beyond the limitations and challenges of our society to empower others to achieve greatness. This strategy is inspiring to us and to our Bahamian students. This current endowment provides the recipient in the third year of studies with the opportunities to intern abroad as well. The Commonwealth Brewery Entrance Scholarship also includes 2-year employment contract at an entry-level position with the company. Again, exactly what our students need.
Well, dignitaries, government officials, and the global Christian community assembling at the Grand Ballroom of the Bahamar Convention Center Sunday to celebrate the life, ministry, and legacy of Bishop Neil Ellis, who says farewell to after decades of full-time ministry. Desmond Saunders reports.
It's a journey that started some 35 years ago. Bishop Neil C. Ellis, an ambitious son of the soil from Bimini, and 11 followers embarked on an uncharted path. The Montego Baptist Church in Pinewood Gardens was formed. 3.5 decades later, 10,000 plus followers with millions impacted by the church's humanitarian and community outreach.
The journey began with the Lord's clear directive to us, embodied in a vision and echoed in a passage of scripture found in Judges 4 verse 6, and I quote, "Go ye up on Mount Tabor and take with you 10,000 men."
From its inception, what has become known as the Mount Tabor Church has been defying the odds, as we have seen thousands of people transformed into believers and believers into faith walkers.
Pastor Ellis' retirement service taking place at Bahamas Sunday, a 4+ hour event chronicling his humble beginnings from childhood to his ascension on the global stage, his ministry crossing denominational lines and differences. In his sermon, Bishop Kenneth Ulmer commended his lifelong friend for his obedience to God's call.
There was a man sent from God whose name was Ellis, who has given his life for the gospel of Jesus the Christ. He has given his life as an ambassador of his King.
Sunday's event also drawing special tributes from various leaders in the business and political arena. Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Davis, says Ellis's journey serves as an inspiration to all.
Bishop Neil Ellis has played an instrumental role in shaping the faith of our society. Our people have benefited tremendously from his leadership. Bishop Ellis has been more than a friend to me. He's been an exemplar of morality and service.
Senior Pastor Designate Rikino Munker succeeds Bishop Ellis. Desmond Saunders, Bahamas Tonight.
Well, now time for the weekly poll question, and this week we're asking, should the location of the annual Junkanoo parades be changed? Yes or no? Now, to participate, simply log on to our website, and that's www.znesbahamas.com, as well as any of our social media platforms to answer. The poll's final results will be aired on Friday. As always, thanks for participating. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Stay with us.
My name is Nicholas Miolis. Most people call me Nick. And
I'm a proud farmer, and we started this project almost exactly 30 years ago. Met her in real estate school. Had nothing to do with farming. I got there early in the morning because I haven't taken an exam in God knows how many years, since 1974. And I wanted to get there early, get in the front row. And there was Daphne.
So I guess education's always brought us together. And we're still learning every day. We work together and learn, and Nature Teaches now is our teacher.
So Daphne had a skin discoloration. And I told her, I said, I produce a cream that can remove that. Give me 6 to 8 months and I'll have that removed. And she was telling me she spent all kind of money and whatever. She had her doubts. And she said, well, you're just trying to sell me something. I said, well, just give me 6 to 8 months, maybe 10 months, and I'll have that removed.
You know, I knew he was a good salesman, so I wasn't just going to take his word for it. After about 10 months of using the facial cream religiously, morning and night, my skin, it evened the skin tones because neem oil works at a cellular level at repairing the cells. It evened out my skin tones, and I was like, okay, this stuff really works. I need to know more about it, and wanted to get involved in helping him to promote Abaco neem throughout the country. I had just heard about it, and a lot of people hadn't.
The actual neem is a tree, family to the mahogany tree, like the lignum-vitae or the Madeira tree in our country. Our main focus is healthcare. All right, so we produce a capsule from the leaf of the tree. All right, we produce the oil that we told you about from the fruit of the tree. We produce a toothpaste from the bark of the tree.
We're now focusing a little bit less on just making product to that personal experience. We want people to experience what we are blessed to have every day.
And it's a great way to start the day.
You see the stress starting to sort of relax. You see the tension, you know, easing away.
This is a great environment. I really encourage more people to get into farming. Nature heals. I challenge any doctor to check my health.
Time winding down before the greatest show on earth. Junkanoo takes center stage in the heart of downtown. And B groups and even a few fun groups are hard at work putting on the final touches to their costumes. But what are the expectations of Bahamian fans? Well, LaDon Davis took to the streets today to find out.
In about 2 weeks, Bay Street will come alive for the triumphant return of Junkanoo, and as you can imagine, the excitement is building up. Now, a few Bahamians we spoke to say, let the fierce competition begin.
When I hear the Roots drums, that thrills my soul. So I still, that I just love their music.
Boys, the Valley Boys, they're just the best. That's how I see it.
It's only one group. They have other groups apart from one family.
Looking for the Saxon, I looking for the Saxon to come fight. And, I think this can be a tough Junkanoo go around because, 2 years we ain't see Junkanoo. So it's hard now. And I know the boys them now getting things together.
With all of the trash talking and excitement comes the overall group performance expectations. Several other Bahamians we caught up with on our key say they can't wait to see the groups put on a good showing after suffering from Junkanoo withdrawals due to COVID-19 nearly 2 years ago.
It's going to be very competitive because we have not Junkanoo in 2 years. So it's going to be big, hard to judge, and it's going to be amazing.
I think it's a blessing for the Bahamas. The people was eager to see it come back, and I know our guests now will be coming back to the Bahamas to see our Junkanoo.
And with most of the good seats for the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade pretty much sold out, officials say the Junkanoo Parade this time around will go down as one of the greatest Junkanoo parades in our culture's history. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm LaDon Davis.
Well, as we head to the break, we'd like to thank all our viewers watching us live on our social media platforms. And just in case you missed the news, be sure to head there to catch up. Stay with us. There's more to come after the break.
The most rewarding time of the year. To RBC. Get a loan to buy whatever. RBC makes it better. Get a loan and don't pay till New Year.
Make a Christmas
Christmas what you want it to be with a personal loan from RBC. Apply at rbc.com/Caribbean/loan and don't pay till February 2023. RBC makes it better.
Get a loan and don't pay till New Year. To RBC.
Minister of Education and Technical and Vocational Training, Glenys Hannah Martin, along with Permanent Secretary Lorraine Armbruster and Acting Director of Education, Dominique Russell, visited the government high school to celebrate the humanity of a group of students who assisted a man on a busy street recently. An onlooker, moved by their unsolicited assistance, posted the act on social media, drawing praise. Hannah Martin used the story of the Good Samaritan to encourage the students.
We are here today to celebrate Government High because Government High went viral over the weekend. There was a video of a group of young men, I think I saw a young lady, who saw a man, and I don't know the circumstances, on the side of the road and was seen assisting him. This is someone who most people would have walked by and not looked at. This has impressed the nation. It has made a people proud. Because they want to talk about Government High, let them talk about Government High. My father went to Government High, Hannah Court. Lyndon Pendling went to Government High. Who's Lyndon Pendling? The father of this nation. Government High has a legacy.
Ashai Omarion Newman received his award.
We are proud of you. The country is proud of you. You have set a standard. You set a standard for this country. Thank you so much.
Also receiving certificates were Jeremiah Lagaroy and Sylvester Breeze. For Ed Talk, I'm Ron Auburn.
Network presents D-Mac and Friends live in concert Saturday, December 17th at the Farm Marshall Road. Under the Sea, Present and Future, featuring Carrington McKenzie, Stalit, Elon Moxie, Avi, Gino D, Cupid, Dimitri Smith, Julian Believe, Iron Store, Desaria, Melody, Sweet Emily, Veronica Bishop, Lady E, Puzzle, Funky D, and G-Mac.
Don't you know that while you out looking for sugar, someone can taste your honey?
Backed by these: the Synergy Band, the Lacido Boys, Replay Band, and the Spice Band 2. It's a festival, present and future, featuring D-Mac and Friends. Saturday, December 17th at the Farm Marshall Road. Be there.
Don't you go looking for sugar when 1540 baby giving you the honey.
So what's it gonna be? Do you want to be a part of Cash and Go's Home for the Holidays giveaway? Yeah, you.
Me?
You! What are you looking around for? In the magenta? Or is that fuchsia? Doesn't even matter. Get on in here. Come on, hop in the TV. With a purchase of $50 or more, you too can be eligible to win these holiday prizes. Cash and Go. Home for the Holidays.
During 2022, Family Guardian was honored to provide tangible assistance to numerous Bahamian communities, organizations, and charities, including the Bahamas Kidney Association, Bahamas Humane Society, Bahamas Crisis Center, Stapleton School, Salvation Army School for the Blind, Nurses Association, Persis Rogers Home for the Aged, Grand Bahama Children's Home, 4D Stallions Track Club, Rhythm and Youth Rake and Scrape Band, Cancer Society of the Bahamas, Reach Out Youth Organization, Falcon Boys Club, Royal Bahamas Police Force Dependents Trust, PACE, Sister Breast Cancer Support Group, the Down Syndrome Center, Great Commission Ministries, and Every Child Counts Special Needs School. Our record of corporate giving speaks for itself, and our commitment to positively impact the communities where we work and live remains a foundational principle for our company. As the year draws to a close, we would like to say thank you to our clients and a Merry Christmas and a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year to all from the management and staff of Family Guardian.
Welcome to the Global Learning Exchange. We're partnering with BIBT to bring opportunities for higher education to the Bahamas. Earn your degree from a university in the U.S. right here at home. Visit us online to learn more.
Almost every journey starts with your car. We spend most of the early stages of our lives anticipating getting our first set of wheels. When that moment finally comes, let AID be there for all your auto needs. Make it yours by accessorizing, maintaining, and repairing your car with AID. Whether you're a professional mechanic, a recent graduate, a full-time mom, or an I can fix that kind of guy. Or if you're completely clueless about what your car needs, AID will assist in providing a large variety of auto parts, a diagnostic center, and great customer service. For all life's auto journeys, we're here. AID, all you really need and more.
Alrighty, I'm looking at my dress. You ready for this big party?
Party? Girl, you're gonna have to change your birthday because I can't make that. After my party, I get a cough, I start having a fever, and then I even had a sore throat. I thought it was the flu. Come to find out it was COVID. Girl, I think you better get tested.
What do you do now? I can't be bothered with COVID, you know.
Girl, you know it ain't never too late to change your plans. Girl, you know they got new testing sites, right? You better go to one of them.
Where are these new sites located anyway?
University of the Bahamas and Golden Gates Plaza. They're open on weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on weekends from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. They even have sites in Abaco, Eleuthera, and Exuma, and they're opened on the weekends. Girl, the best part is, it's free.
Thanks for letting me know. I hope you feel better soon.
Message is brought to you by PAHO WHO and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Get a merry makeover this Christmas from Scotiabank. Apply for a Scotiaplan loan to win a home renovation. This Christmas, unwrap the celebration. $3,000 for your home, new lamp, new decor, new couch that you
Win
own.
a $3,000 home goods gift card when you apply for a Scotiaplan loan this Christmas. We're giving you the gift of a low interest rate and up to 2 months with no payments. Plan the perfect Christmas with your Scotiaplan loan. Use it for any purpose, plus benefit from flexible payment terms. Apply for a Scotiaplan loan now to enter to win a merry home makeover.
Shell Unleaded improves your fuel economy, giving increased miles per gallon, allowing you to do more of what you really want. Special additives used in Shell Unleaded improve your engine's efficiency. So go further with Shell Unleaded. Venture out to beaches, Junkanoo, and festivals and bring home memories that will last a lifetime. Shell, fueling journeys that matter.
This Christmas season, stream with faster speeds. The unforgettable things we all have to see. Share every memory. Link up for Christmas. Link up with BTC. We are family.
BTC will make this festive season fun and fast with BTC's fiber internet. Sign up and BTC will give you 1 month free or go postpaid and get unlimited Facebook and WhatsApp.
Link up for Christmas. Link up with BTC.
Tired of hoping the right candidates.
Hey, baby, you back? Man, it's so good to be home. All I do was eat, shop, and party.
Well, I know you left all of your money over there. I hope you left COVID there too. Anyway, you could get your COVID test for free.
COVID test for what?
Yes, there is rapid antigen COVID tests for anyone who travel who wants to get one.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't sick. What I need a COVID test for?
You don't have to have symptoms. We just want to be sure that the only thing you brought back with you is what is inside that suitcase.
You say it free?
You do not even have to make an appointment. And guess what? You have your results back within 15 minutes.
Wait, you say it quick, convenient, and it free? Thanks. Let me go find one of these testing sites.
Message is brought to you by PAHO WHO and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Comfort Suites Paradise Island is the best kept secret in the Bahamas. Located directly next door to the Atlantis Resort, you'll receive all the privileges of an Atlantis guest with all the benefits of a Comfort Suite stay. Enjoy everything Atlantis has to offer, including Aquaventure Water Park, plus all the amenities of Comfort Suites. Free Wi-Fi, free breakfast daily, and kids stay, play, and eat free. Visit ComfortSuitesPI.com.
Merry Christmas. The color of Christmas cannot be subdued. Its power unleashed in so many hues. When the color of Christmas is spread far and near, love is so rampant during this time of year.
Merry Christmas to you.
Christmas.
Who made these?
I don't know.
It's God's precious gift to our great Bahama land.
Color your holiday at the Paint Place with our 20% off store-wide sale.
Well, you could say there was one island whose lights were the brightest over the weekend. This following the commencement of the Cat Island tree lighting ceremony. It's an event that saw residents turn out from each end of Cat Island. Our Antoinette Smith has the story.
There's Christmas and then
3, 2, 1.
there's a Cat Island Christmas. The sights and sounds of Urban Renewal's tree lighting on the island officially ushering in the holly jolly and bright festive season.
As far as I know, this would be the first time that the Urban Renewal would have partnered, or should I say, have a Christmas tree lighting in Cat Island. Man, listen, anytime something is for the first time, you'll be excited.
And it's that excitement that carried on through the night, through song and choir, festivities, and fun. It's an event that saw to the premiere of Cat Island's very own Urban Renewal Band, giving a spotlight to the island's young in poems and in song.
It's very, very, very nice, and I'm enjoying myself.
Tree, it's a festival for Cat Islanders which showcased light and love. And more than that, the most important thing of all, the Cat Island community spirit.
Think about all the achievements that you can work out, working together as a community. All the achievements that are possible through working together.
There are so many of them. I want you to embrace and celebrate each other this Christmas season from now on.
And now, with days to Christmas, it's a spirit that officials hope will carry on. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Anthony Smith.
Well, it's time now for a check on Family Island weather with Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean. Good evening, Basil.
Good evening, Makisha. Partly cloudy skies outside of our studios. Temperature-wise, we're at 77 degrees. Relative humidity, 66%. The winds out of the northwest at 11 miles per hour. Your barometric pressure, 1,015.0 millibars. That's 29.98 inches, and the pressure is steady. Temperatures around the Family Valleys this evening, they are brought to you by Family Guardian Insurance Company. We're protecting you. 77 degrees in Freeport, Grand Bahama, and Green Toll Key in Abaco. Marshall Abaco at 75 degrees. DeBerry Island, 75 as well. Allenstown, Bimini, 78. 78 in Harbor Island. Rock Sound, Eleuthera, 80 degrees. 75 in Black Point, Exuma, and Camp Space, South Andros. Fresh Creek in Central Andros at 79 degrees. 80 degrees in Otterstown, Cat Island, San Salvador, and Rum Key. Georgetown, Exuma, 81. 80s in Ragged Island, Clarence-Town, Long Island, and Crooked Island. Betsy Bay, Megon, and Ackland, 77. 78 in Matchitown, Nagua, and the Turks and Caicos Islands at 79 degrees. And your boating forecast tonight is brought to you by Builders Mall, home of FYP, the Tile King, and the Paint Setter. In the northwestern islands tonight, northerly winds behind the front that went through earlier this morning, 10 to 15 knots, and those speeds, wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Your high tide, that will take place at 10:41 this evening. In the central and southeastern islands, light and variable winds with flat seas, 1 to 3 feet. And then tomorrow, for all areas, the winds will be northeast at 10 to 15 knots, the wave heights 2 to 4 feet. High tide, that will take place at 11 in the morning. Low tide at 5:35 in the afternoon. As we roll you into Tuesday, for all areas, the winds become southeast at 15 to 20 knots, so we will have an increase in those winds. Caution flags go up for your boaters. Those wave heights will be increasing from 2 to 4 to 4 to 7 feet. High tide takes place on Wednesday at 11:43 in the morning with a low tide at 6:19 in the afternoon. That's going to do it for your boating forecast. It's time now for your international temperatures, and they are brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
I ain't going back. No. I ain't going back. No. I done had one heart attack, so I ain't going back. I ain't going back. No, I ain't going back. She done give me heart attack, Jack. I ain't going back. It's not often I get the chance to have what I call a real romance. Hugging and kissing.
Good for your international temperatures, brought to you by Royal Star Assurance. But stay tuned, your extended weather forecast is still ahead.
December 1! Hey! Movies for children. Big man. Rerun seasons and thing, man. Netflix, all day. You understand? So just tell them what Daddy say so. I just send a message and tell them come. Any one of them. And they march.
It's electric.
The biggest international high school basketball tournament is coming to the Kendall G. Isaacs Gym. You've seen them go viral on social media. Now come and see them in person. December 16th and 17th, catch the biggest names in high school basketball. Get your tickets today from any Suncash location. Download the app or purchase them online at hoops.mysuncash.com or using the QR code on your screen. Hoop Fest in Paradise, where stars are born.
Cuba Libre's Jingle All the Way giveaway is back. And now Family Island customers can enter for a chance to win big. Cuba Libre is giving away a brand new car, fully loaded with a full tank of gas. Another lucky winner will win $10,000 cash. But that's not all. Several finalists and semi-finalists will walk away with $1,000 cash or 55-inch TVs. There are so many chances to win with Cuba Libre. Here's how you can win.
Spend $10 or more on Cuba Libre at your favorite participating liquor stores in New Providence, Grand Bahama, Exuma, Abaco, South Andros, Bimini, Eleuthera, Harbor Island, Inagua, and Long Island, and enter for a chance to drive into the new year with a brand new car. You can also win TVs, cash prizes, Cuba Libre goodies, and more. Cuba Libre's Jingle All the Way giveaway promotion ends December 16th. Winners will be announced on December 30th.
If you're a person with a disability, you need the Accessibility Bahamas app. It gives you one-touch access for emergency services and can connect you with the sign language interpreter. Download from Google Play or the App Store for free. The Accessibility Bahamas app is user-friendly for persons with disabilities, gives you the latest news and NEMA alerts, connects you with government services, and soon you'll be able to book accessible transportation and see job listings. Download for free today.
Throughout our lifetime, we must all make decisions. No matter how we choose, the right one just needs to be made. Like having J.S. Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers as your insurance partner. We've been serving the Bahamas for over 100 years. Whether you need home, motor, marine, or commercial insurance, make the right decision. Call 397-2100 or visit jsjohnson.com.
JS Johnson Insurance. Peace of mind.
NBA League Pass is the coolest way to watch the hottest game there is. When threes rain down and superstars heat up. When clutch jumpers splash and your team is fire. You'll be there for up to 40 games a week. Any way you want to watch. NBA League Pass. Order now.
People often ask what type of activities are allowed or prohibited in marine protected areas.
It depends on the type of marine protected area or MPA, the reason it was created, and what's agreed upon in the management plan that's developed in consultation with nearby communities.
As a general rule, any activity that would result in a long-term decline of populations of marine organisms or destruction of their habitats would be restricted or prohibited.
Some activities that may be allowed with regulations or prohibited altogether include boating, anchoring or mooring, collecting or disturbing wildlife, fishing, scuba diving, snorkeling and water sports, dredging, drilling or mining, and dumping or discharge of pollutants. Visit Bahamas Protected on Facebook to learn more about marine protected areas. See the future.
Want to win a yummy Little Caesars party meal? Just go into Little Caesars by December 15th and purchase the stuffed crust slam dunk pizza. Be sure to keep your receipt and watch the Hoop Fest and Paradise Games broadcast only on the ZNS Network December 16th and 17th to see if you're one of the lucky winners. Win a Little Caesars party meal. First, buy a stuffed crust slam dunk pizza by December 15th. Second, save your receipt. Third, watch the Hoop Fest and Paradise Games broadcasted only on the ZNS Network December 16th and 17th to see if you're one of the lucky winners.
Pizza, pizza.
Shopping online isn't new to the market, but gaining access to affordable healthcare products at the click of a button is the greatest customer experience. Bahamas Medical and Surgical Supplies Limited gives access to a complete customer journey, from shopping in our retail store on 9th Terrace, Centerville, to shopping online at your convenience from work or from the comfort of your home. Offering delivery and pickup options, Remember, if it's healthcare, it's here. Shop online today.
For every $20 deposit, you're entered to win cash.
Sports is being brought to you by Hoop Fest in Paradise, December 16th to the 17th at the Kendall Geologic Gymnasium. Hoop Fest in Paradise, where stars are born.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Caribbean Baseball Cup, all history now. Team Bahamas playing for the bronze medal on Sunday against Curacao with a trip to next year's CAC games on the line for the winner. This was a scoreless ball game after 5 innings. In the top of the 6th, the Bahamas brought 2 runs across the plate to take the lead, but Curacao answered with a 4 spot in the bottom of the frame, and that was all the scoring in the ball game. Curacao wins 4-2, and they join champions Puerto Rico and runners-up Cuba in next year's CAC games. Team Bahamas settling for 4th place.
It's baseball. It doesn't always swing the way you want it to, and just today we ended up on the bad side of the state. We're still going to be a little bit disappointed. It's a tough loss. We were hoping to qualify, and we just came just that short. But everyone's still grinding. Everyone's still trying to be the best baseball player they can be, and that's all you can do, really. I know that there's talent in the Bahamas, and I think we've shown people that we have good talent here, and then we can compete with anybody. So looking forward, I'm just hoping that the youth can start to come up and just bring baseball higher in the Bahamas.
From the NBA, another big game for DeAndre Ayton, 28 points and 12 rebounds, but the Phoenix Suns fell to the New Orleans Pelicans 129-124 in overtime. Kai Jones and the Charlotte Hornets also coming up on the losing end against the Philadelphia 76ers, 131-113. The Bahamian big man finishing up with 6 points and 3 rebounds. Still on the pro hardwood, a monster game from Jonquil Jones in Turkey. She posted 29 points and 19 boards. Mersin in the win column over Hatay, 90-61. On to the college hardwood now. Coach Yolette McPhee-McQuinn and the Ole Miss Running Rebels women's basketball team, now 8-2 on the season. They rebounded from a loss in their previous game with a 74-54 win at home on Sunday over Jacksonville State.
Anytime you play a team and they hit you with a loss, you never forget it. So I was really glad to be able to get back out and play Jacksonville State because my only memory of them is losing to them in year 1. And Coach just does an incredible job. I knew that we would have to come out and stick to our guns and defend hard. Thought we did some good things on both ends of the floor. It just shows the strength in our team. I like where we're heading, and we're just going to continue to move forward.
The 3rd annual Bahama Cup taking center stage this past weekend, and it all ended on Sunday with a kids' clinic.
This morning, we invited in excess of 100 potential Bahamian tennis players to come out and have an experiential clinic with top international tennis pros. We are hopeful that within the next 2-3 weeks, the proceeds from this tournament will continue in the work that we're doing at the Thomas Bird Grant tennis courts on Harold Road, which we are completely refurbishing, resurfacing, and preparing for the inner city youth of the Bahamas to be able to have first-class tennis courts.
That's a look at sports. A check on weather up next.
Sports is being brought to you by Hoop Fest in Paradise, December 16th to the 17th at the Kendall Geologic Gymnasium. Hoop Fest in Paradise, where stars are born.
For her
hurricane season. We got impact windows and doors. For protection, just come to our store. Plus we got tiles to pretty up your walls and your floors. We'll help you brighten up for that big bad storm. Porcelain tiles, blank tiles, mosaic tiles, a variety of styles. Before teens get right, they gotta be rough. That's why we got the best deals in the whole Bahamas. Hey, hey.
Our free pick, pack, delivery service gives everyone in the Family Islands a chance to shop a variety of club products and prices right from home. Simply call or WhatsApp your order to 242-677-7266 or email order@amlfoods.com. A friendly customer service representative is waiting to pick, pack, and deliver your order to the mailboat of your choice. The options are truly endless, and with membership you save even more. So order today and let Costrite pick, pack, and deliver right to you.
Too tired of hoping the right candidates.
Hey, baby, you back? Man, it's so good to be home. All I do is eat, shop, and party.
Well, I know you left all of your money over there. I hope you left COVID there too. Anyway, you could get your COVID test for free.
COVID test for what?
Yes, there is rapid antigen COVID tests for anyone who travel who wants to get one.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't sick. What I need a COVID test for?
You don't have to have symptoms. We just want to be sure that the only thing you brought back with you is what is inside that suitcase.
You say it free?
You do not even have to make an appointment. And guess what? You have your results back within 15 minutes.
Wait, you say it quick, convenient, and it free? Thanks. Let me go find one of these testing sites.
Message is brought to you by PAHO WHO and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Welcome to the Cable Bahamas Business Solutions Cybersecurity Tip of the Day for data backups. Regularly back up your business's data. Set your backups to happen automatically and store them somewhere secure. When considering data backups, consider the rule of 3-2-1. Have 3 local backups, 2 digital backups, and 1 offsite backup. Remember, stay safe, stay informed, and stay protected.
The biggest international high school basketball tournament is coming to the Kendall G. Isaacs Gym. You've seen them go viral on social media. Now come and see them in person. December 16th and 17th, catch the biggest names in high school basketball. Get your tickets today from any Suncash location. Download the app or purchase them online at hoops.mysuncash.com or using the QR code on your screen. Hoop Fest in Paradise, where stars are born.
Hello, Graham. Haven't seen you for a while. How you doing?
I feel too good, honestly. I have a fever and a little cough.
So why are you in the store? You should be at home.
But I needed to come to the shop to pick up a couple of things.
Couple things? You should be at home. When you're sick, you stay home. Just because we discontinue wearing masks doesn't mean you should not continue the precautionary measures for COVID-19. You need to go take a COVID test.
That ain't in the budget right now. Who paying for COVID tests?
But tests are free. Just go to one of the testing sites at the University of the Bahamas and the Golden Gates Plaza from Mondays to Fridays at 9 to 5 and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays. New sites are also open in Abaco, Eleuthera, and Exuma, weekdays and weekends.
I better hurry up, get on this shop so I could go get tested because I hope this ain't COVID.
Message is brought to you by PAHO WHO and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Get a merry makeover this Christmas from Scotiabank. Apply for a Scotia Plan loan to win a home renovation. This Christmas, unwrap the celebration. $3,000 for your home, new lamp, new decor, new couch that you
Win
own.
a $3,000 home goods gift card when you apply for a Scotia Plan loan this Christmas. We're giving you the gift of a low interest rate and up to 2 months with no payments. Plan the perfect Christmas with your Scotia Plan loan. Use it for any purpose, plus benefit from flexible payment terms. Apply for a Scotia Plan loan now to enter to win a merry home makeover.
Hey, baby, you back? Man, it's so good to be home. All I do is eat, shop, and party.
Well, I know you left all of your money over there. I hope you left COVID there too. Anyway, you could get your COVID test for free.
COVID test for what?
Yes, there is rapid antigen COVID tests for anyone who travel who wants to get one.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't sick. What I need a COVID test for?
You don't have to have symptoms. We just want to be sure that the only thing you brought back with you is what is inside that suitcase.
You say it free?
You do not even have to make an appointment. And guess what? You have your results back within 15 minutes.
Wait, you say it quick, convenient, and it free? Thanks. Let me go find one of these testing sites.
Message is brought to you by PAHO WHO and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Are you a contractor or new homeowner? Maybe you need a few pieces of lumber for your DIY projects. Welcome to Capital Lumber, the newest building materials company in the Bahamas. Located on Parkgate Road, Nassau, helping you to maximize your savings on lumber, cement, shingles, tools, and much more. Your one-stop shop for all your building essentials. With free delivery to the mailboat, visit us today. Capital Lumber, build strong.
Find a full variety of Butterball and Jenny-O turkeys plus regular and picnic hams at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets. Chicken leg quarters, 10-pound bag, 89 cents per pound. Devon corned beef, 12-ounce, $2.79. Mazola plus vegetable oil, 96-ounce, $8.99. Sunny Delight smooth or tangy drinks, 64-ounce, 2 for $4. Baking potatoes, 5-pound bag, $3.99. Free calendars at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets.
Want to win a yummy Little Caesars party meal? Just go into Little Caesars by December 15th and purchase the stuffed crust slam dunk pizza. Be sure to keep your receipt and watch the Hoop Fest and Paradise Games broadcast only on the ZNS Network December 16th and 17th to see if you're one of the lucky winners. Win a Little Caesars party meal. First, buy a stuffed crust slam dunk pizza by December 15th. Second, save your receipt. Third, watch the Hoop Fest and Paradise Games broadcasted only on the ZNS Network December 16th and 17th to see if you're one of the lucky winners.
Pizza, pizza.
Time now for weather.
In our final look at weather, we had a weak front boundary push through the northwest Bahamas this morning. It's now working its way through the central Bahamas. Right now, we are seeing some showers just around Mayaguana heading into the Turks and Caicos Islands area. Another area of showers just to the north of North Abaco, pardon me. That too is moving towards the south and east and will impact North Abaco later on tonight. Tonight, though, here in the capital, partly cloudy with a passing shower or two still possible. Low temperature, a comfortable 69 degrees. And tomorrow, partly sunny, very pleasant. High temperature around 79 degrees. And extended weather forecast, beautiful weather right into Friday. But come Saturday, we have another frontal system moving through the area that will bring with it some clouds, some showers, which will take us into Sunday and Monday. And temperature-wise, it's going to be quite pleasant for the next 7 days. Makishla?
Well, that does it for the Bahamas tonight. Thank you for continuing to make ZNS your first choice for news and information. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better than ZNS. From all of us here at ZNS, thank you for watching and good night.
You're watching the ZNS Network, the People's Station.
This is a story about rising up, about how human ambition can overcome the seemingly impossible. Reminding us that anything is possible. For over a decade, I've travelled the world making films with a global health focus.